Hello and welcome to another one of these things. So, yeah, it's 20 past 11, so I have an hour and 40 minutes to get ready for work. Leaving here at 1, I start at 12. Today was payday, or it was at midnight. And I did it. Well, I mean, if you're so won't watch this. Except, time is not available because I've not merged it, so I'll be doing that immediately. This is like a 5-minute intro. Don't expect today's vlog to be too long. I just think I should point that out. I finally went and bought myself the most expensive LEGO Star Wars set from 2012 because that's my goal recently, the last couple of years, is to buy all of the 2012 sets while at the same time buying other stuff. You know, I've gotten quite far with that so far. You know, I've got the 2012 Jabba's Palace up there. I've got the 2012 Palpatine's Rest, the Naboo Planet set, the Malevolence, the X-Wing, Death Star that's in there. So, I mean, I've made some progress with it, and I've got quite a lot of the minifigures from the year as well, but the most expensive set from that year, well, it was posted this morning, so I could have that very, very soon, and see when it does arrive. I'm building it. It's a sealed in the box one, but I am opening it, of course. I'm not going to spend all that money on a set and not open it. Right, we're going to jump in and talk about a few more things here in a moment. But first, let me make this bed. I'm going to quickly do it off camera. It gives us more time to do and talk about other things. Got a video on in the background. Bed's made. I'm going to quickly jump to the toilet, then we'll get right into things and start talking. Sorry, I keep delaying it. Alright, then I'm back. So yeah, I think I already said this. I'm not too sure, but I start work at 3 o'clock to leaving here at 1. So, you know, given it's almost 11:30, I will probably have to go for a shower soon and all that. I'm still debating, am I washing my hair today? Or do I do it tomorrow morning? I might just do it tomorrow morning. My hair's not that bad. Yeah, I'm fine. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, the set I've ordered, let me quickly show it to you in case you don't know which one it is. I'm going to quickly cue the book. Ironically, the playset version is here. I thought that before showing you the exact one, I'd show you some of the other Ultimate Collector series. It's like Tantive 4, the Darth Maul bust, Naboo Fighter, the original Star Destroyer, TIE Interceptor, so old it's still got the blue, got the Yoda, that X-Wing, ATST, Death Star, Snow Speeder, Grievous, TIE Advance. So the one I've ordered is on this page, and if you've seen yesterday's, you already know what it is. But so we got Imperial Shaw here, Obi-Wan Starfighter, Super Star Destroyer, X-Wing, which LEGO recently re-released, not released, remade this. They've also remade the R2. But those aren't the reasons I'm here. I've got myself a brand new, sealed in the box, 2012 UCS B-Wing, and it was dispatched today. Brilliant. Good not being up here. It's a nice day outside. Crap. There we go. So I'll probably going to just chill until 12 then. So I've kind of opted, you know, I don't really need to wash my hair today. I'm fine. So 7-hour work shift, I'll fly by. So you're not getting quite the 5-minute intro here, but I'm off to go merge yesterday's vlog. You'll get another update. So we'll try and see if we can get at least 3 out of today's. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. See you soon. Plug socket. Nah, I'm joking. Welcome to the end. So, with it being a 7-hour work shift, today's vlog obviously suffers as a result, but that's kind of par for the course with these. Anywho, so you probably want to know how it's work. Well, I'll discuss it with you as I do things. Because hell stressful, I did not enjoy it one bit. And there's a few outlying reasons why that was. Reason number one, I went in, and there was like fuck all staff in, like there was as if there had been no one in all day leading up to me starting. It was ridiculous. Number two, loads of shit that normally is done by that time was not done. Obviously, I'm not the manager, it's not my thing to, rant, rave, get pissed off at, right? I've had the TV off, haven't I? There we go, fixed. And I had to pick up the slack, and then I found out that whoever I was on stock with, because I'm not doing the cleaning up the aisles, I was, going to be sorting out stock, which I don't mind doing, but they wanted so much done, but it was just going to be me in, and I was just like, fuck this shit, man. That's just like double the stress. Sorry, like 4 times stress, to be, but it was 4 people's worth of work, which reality called, not possible. Not in the time frame, is it? Just, oh, in the bag there. But I'm not. Buy fucking some snacks tomorrow. Get some pajama bombs. There we go. Right. I'll put it down to get changed and talk to you. So, yeah. And the person was actually the chef didn't show up. She hasn't been showing up. My work knew that was the case and proceeded to do it. Ridiculous. Moment. Let's put a t-shirt on. Got a bunch of white t-shirts. Let's check which one's actually a pajama t-shirt. Shoes. This is no, must be this last one then. Yep, it's the last one. Here we go. So, was this a show I got barely anything done? Because I kept getting called. And there's the first one. I kept getting called to the tells to do shit for them. Which, hello, takes up more time. So if we're gonna go in tomorrow, well, I say tomorrow is we're filming this at fucking 1:30 in the evening. Oh, sorry, 1:30 in the morning, so yeah. Not the most ideal filming time anyway. Yeah, fixing my hair too. Again, this vlog was never going to be long. I knew that going in, so Yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna get going. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I'd like to apologise for the shortness. It's just how this one's going to end up having to be because of what I was doing all day. Tomorrow should hopefully be a bit longer. That's very probably my pocket. And that's very probably the end clip. So, if I'm right, which I usually tend not to be on these, I tend to get lots of things wrong. This is the second cut. No, wait. Yeah, it should be the second. I don't recall making a third. I had my brother in the room when I was leaving. He was sitting watching cartoons and stuff with me, so I kind of neglected to make a middle clip. And holy fuck, is that stand getting dusty with those fingers? For those of you who don't know, I have a goal to collect all the LEGO Indiana Jones minifigures, both the ones from these new sets and the old sets, as you can see. Just for reference, the 2023 minifigures start here and end here so far. 2008 and 9 is to this minifigure here. For those who don't know, LEGO Indiana Jones started in 2008, ended at the end of 2009, and then rebooted this year. I'm trying to collect more of his. Doing a whole LEGO kind of series on my main channel. Oh, fuck, I don't know if you guys can see that dust. There's a lot coming off of this. I do apologise, but you know, situations happen. So first, what we're going to do here, this clip could go on for a while. I honestly could not tell you. So yeah. What's that? Sorry, I was just sorting myself out there, but we'll clean up and then we'll get into the news. So the clean up is basic. 1, 2. Probably move the hoover on over, but perfect. So take this coat hanger. Pick up these items here. I actually did a little going over of the cupboard. It's still a bit messy, but I had to put that box away. Not the final setup, but we're getting close. So just gonna see what happens there. Right, I'll leave the phone case here. You know, I'll put my phone back in the case for that film. I will have to pick a day in the next week or two. Well, I say week or so, rather. I'm gonna try and get out of my room and start sorting out some things. Empty my pockets as well while I'm at it. Right. Just gonna slide these over. Or get in here for some pyjamas. No, but that's right there, that would annoy me. Alright, I'm gonna quickly get those into those. Then we're gonna jump into discussing, how was work and all that good stuff. I'm also noticing something I don't like. These are off hella fucking dirty. Despite the fact that all these parts were body soaked in water for days. This is where it got really bad, even though I did the same thing here. I don't know, it's just if it never improved. Why is there a couple of me cleaning my Death Star repeatedly? I don't know. These two need the water treatment as well. Black Lego pieces are a pain at times. Not really effective. Yeah, try it here. Heck, even these old lasers are mega dusty. Right. Enough of me being OCD. I'm gonna quickly swap from the B&M rags to that. I'll have to keep the lights on during the remainder of this clip because my phone battery is going to the point where I've not got any flash. Right there, that's already on. So the announcement. So before I quickly get the announcement, you're probably gonna fuck he's holding us hostage. Don't worry, I'm trying not to. Well, I might be. Work wasn't too bad, it was just a regular work shift. There was some stresses. One of the younger employees fake being sick to go home, which, it's always a gigantic pain in the ass when one of them does something like that. Makes them couldn't talk. So, yeah. And the fact that I spent most of the night on tills was far from ideal, because it's not that I choose to be on tills, it's like, oh yeah, Stephen's got most experience. If the tills are requiring extra staff, just ask him to do it. Which, I don't hit my own goals, or not goals, but the targets that are pre-given to me by the boss, they don't get done, which gets me in trouble. And at the start of the shift, me and this other guy, Matthew, are called into the store, the office, by a manager. It's like, right, the head manager of the store is on the phone. She just wants a big favour from you. And she'll go on the phone, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, listen, for the next 2 weeks at least, would you guys like to do night shift? Now, we've got this whole stock take thing coming up. If you don't know what a stock take is, if you do know, you don't get a choice. I'm going to repeat what it is anyway. basically we got workers, all the stores workers in. You get workers from other stores as well, and basically count every bit of stock. And apparently the last couple audits in between that have been wrong. So the one thing coming up for this one we've got on the 2nd of July, which is a Sunday. She wants the warehouse gutted out of any random, so she wants night shift put back on to do stock. And I just realised I'm wearing my t-shirt wrong. One sec. So, yeah. So she says to us, we'll try and make it convenient. So I'm going to be doing the night shift every Monday night and Thursday night because I have nothing on the next 2 days. She was like, can you do 4 days a week? I'm like, yeah, but with college that's not doable. I can do this for 2 weeks and then refuse to do it again if I want. The benefit is, with the Mondays in college, right? You probably have to consider that I need to rest before lunch. So on the Monday, I'll go into lunch, come home, because I'll have to be. My shift starts at 9 o'clock. For these night shifts, what's that? It starts at 9 o'clock, ends at 7 a.m. I need to get some rest, so I'll come home on Mondays halfway through, sleep, then go to work. I'll leave here at 7. So these vlogs are going to be really different for a little while. Because I think these had like 2 weeks of what a normal vlog would have been on the old channel. And same on Thursday. Next, not this coming Monday, but the next again when I'm off. Anyway, so that's double the rest. So, it looks like if my UCSB line turns up in the next couple of days, I won't be holding it. Because I'll be working. But no, these are 10-hour shifts, but I think, from the way it was explained to me, and I'll double check this tomorrow, is I'll get paid 12 hours worth rather than, so say I work 10 hours, which is how long these night shifts are, right? 10 hours. That equates to roughly, no wait, I'm saying this wrong. If I work 10, I'm going to do 10-hour shifts, but they're going to pay me for 12 because of the timing again thing. Between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. they have to pay you for indecent hours. Well, B&M does, so I'm going to make extra money. I ain't complaining. I'm quite happy about this. So, yeah. I'm going to figure out the way these are going to work. Basically, I think the vlog will start normal on these days. But instead of ending at like 12 at night or whatever, and this one here's ending at 10 to 1 in the morning. These are the ones. I'll end at like 7:30 in the morning. And now, because I'll run you through the night shifts. Anyway, I've got work tomorrow, so I'm going to go to my bed.